Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. I read tarot as well as do a bunch of other things. So today we're going to be doing a tarot reading on your good traits. Basically, I'm just going to be gassing you up and complimenting you. If you need a boost, I'm here for you. So we have 3 crystals here to choose from. You guys know the drill. Take your time. I'm going to play some meditation music so you can really channel which one is calling to you. Over there on the left, we have the... Why am I forgetting? Oh my gosh, this is like... Oh, the amethyst. Come on. It's like one of the most common crystals. Amethyst, pile 1. Pile 2, the rose quartz, and pile 3, the peach moonstone. Take your time, pick which one is resonating with you, and I will see you at your crystal. Alright, hello my pile 1 with the... Why am I forgetting again? Oh my god, with the amethyst. Jeez, I don't know what's going on with me today. So we're just shuffling to see what are your good traits. Let me gas you up. Let me compliment you. What are the best qualities in you? What are the best qualities in my pile 1? We have the Star. Okay. We have the 10 of Cups. Okay, you guys are... Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me pull one more card before I just get ahead of myself. Okay, and then we have the 5 of Cups. So right off the bat, you guys are emotional. You guys are more sensitive, but it's like... You are the kind of person that you can fill other people's cup. Yes, you are like, wow, you are that bright light in someone's life. You could be a bright light in many people's life also, I'm getting. With the Star card, you could even be in the public eye or have a following or something like that. You're very beautiful. You're someone that's like, I don't know, I'm imagining like, I don't know, I just got a vision of blonde hair, like very blonde hair. So you guys might have like long blonde hair. I don't know, take what resonates, but for some of you guys, I'm really seeing that. You have really beautiful hair. Even if it's not blonde, your hair is just beautiful. You're very refreshing. You could be an Aquarius. You have some kind of Aquarian energy, but it's like you're able to be refreshing and lighthearted, and like you have a really good sense of humor, but at the same time you are emotionally aware, and you're emotionally you just light up people's lives. Like you could also be like the person in your family. I'm getting you could be that person in your family that's just like very unique. You're the person in your family that kind of holds everyone together. And if you have a friend group, you're like the person in your friend group that holds everybody together, is what I'm seeing. When people are feeling down, they turn to you, they look at you to make them laugh, to make them smile, to make them feel happy and fulfilled again. You're the person, you could be like, I don't know, I'm not really getting like a therapist friend vibe, but you are just the kind of person that people look to for hope and like inspiration, which could even be a little dangerous because some people, you know, might end up copying you or things like this. But you are definitely a lot of people's source of inspiration, a lot of people's hope and light, and just like, I don't know, all I'm getting is like this really big feeling in my chest, like my heart is just happy, and that's the way that you make people feel. So let's get some more messages for you guys. What else is... Please tell me about my group 1 and what makes them so amazing. We got relationships. Yes, you literally, like I just said, you are that person in people's relationships. Like you are the glue in the relationships. You put in the effort. You're just attractive. People are attracted to your energy. Ooh, we have freedom. Okay, so you're a free spirit. You're someone who doesn't really care about what other people think. You're very emotionally fulfilled. You only look to fulfill your own emotions. And if that's not the case, maybe you struggle with that. But if you struggle with that, I think you're on your journey right now to learning how to care more about your own emotions and your own freedom as opposed to what other people are thinking. I think you might be like an empath, or relate to those traits of an empath. And if that's the case, I think that might be the only thing that kind of holds you back, is because sometimes you could be easily manipulated by the people you love because you have such a big heart. But there is something about you where you do have a little bit of a wall up, and it's only just to protect yourself because you know that you're empathic. I think you're on this journey of trying to kind of build that wall because it might not have been there when you were younger and people might have taken advantage of you. So we have sacred sexuality as well, and then we have reflect. Okay, so like I said, y'all, you guys are really beautiful. You're sexy people. They like to look at you, just to observe you. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm getting that you might be very intuitive. I don't know why I'm getting that from that card, but something about you being able to see the future or something like that. And then with reflect, I'm just thinking that you're like a very deep thinker. You sit in your thoughts and you reflect a lot. You're very self-aware, and I think this is something that people really admire about you. With the sacred sexuality, though, you're very sexual. You could even be, like, a part of the LGBTQ community or something, and you just really value and treasure your true self and, like, your sexuality, and you defend it to anybody that maybe tries to combat that or anything like that. Okay, so we have Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving. Okay, so with this card, what I'm getting is that more of this family stuff, you're very, like, family-oriented, or there's something about you where people feel like they're at home when they're with you. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, people feel like they're at home when they're with you. They feel safe. They feel like their emotions are valued and respected and looked at. Really, that's the biggest thing I'm getting, is that they feel safe. They feel comfortable. They feel grounded when they're around you. So you could have, like, maybe Taurus placements or something like that, or like Earth sign placements. All right, so we have manifestation. We have hidden depths. Like I said, you guys are very deep. I think people might not see this. And then we have journey. Okay, so you guys love to travel. There's something about you. You're really good at finding places to go, new things to do. That's with that freedom card. It's like you're very you seek, like, this excitement, and I think you carry, like, with the home card with Vesta, it's kind of like you carry this feeling of home wherever you go. So you could be like a traveler, but no matter where you go, you make people feel like they're home, like they're safe, and that's honestly a really cool trait to have. With manifestation, I think you're a natural manifester. There's something where you know what's going to come into your life. Like, you have this subconscious almost like psychic ability where you just are able to tell, like, okay, I know that that's coming towards me. I know it is. And, like, even if other people would not be able to see that, or it's just like there's no way for you to know that, it's still, like, you know that it's going to happen, and then it does. There's something about you where you just kind of have this innate, you have a really strong intuition. Honestly, you just have a very, very strong intuition. You're very deep. When people get to know you, they see that you have so much to you. With the hidden depths card, it's like, it's almost like you try to protect this depth because maybe some people have tried to make you feel like maybe you've been too vulnerable in the past, is really what I'm getting, like I said earlier. But there's something about you where it's like, you're very attractive, you're very funny, you, like, have a good time, you always seem like you're trying to, like, you seem otherworldly, like you're just somewhere else, and people are attracted to that. They're like, I want to figure this person out, like, what? And they can tell that there's something more to you. People know that there's something more to you. If there's ever anybody out there that, like, has tried to make you feel like you're nothing, or there's not much to you or anything like that, they're lying, and they're just jealous because there's so much going on underneath there that you just protect it. It's just because you don't put it on blast, on display, doesn't mean that you don't have it in you. You could be like a Scorpio rising, someone who's very private, but that doesn't mean that you hold back on your personality. Like, people still see who you are, and they're just so curious. They're like, oh, what's going on in that head of theirs, And then with journey, like I said, you love to travel. You might even, like, I'm getting this message of, like, even if you're not anywhere foreign, like, if you're just at home, when you're around people, they get this feeling of, like, inspiration, or, like, they feel like they're somewhere else when they're with you. You're very otherworldly, like I said. You're very much Aquarian energy. If you're not an Aquarius, I'm sorry, but there's something about you. I don't know, look at your chart. Maybe you have like 11th house energy, something like that, where you're just very otherworldly, or you could even be like, what are those, what's it called? I'm forgetting right now, but there's like all these like little alien type of people out there. What are they called? I don't know, like an example would be like the Palladians or something like that. I forget what they're called. They're basically aliens, but it's like you might even feel like you're one of these kinds of aliens, or like you're just not from here. You feel like you're not from here, and that's why you protect yourself, because humans can be, you know, a little scary because they can take advantage of, you know, your depth and your emotional like intelligence, and just that the fact that you're so loving. You know, people can really take advantage of that. But yeah, so let's wrap this up. Hold up. Let me get one more card for you guys. Okay, guys, we have Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Yes, you were so adventurous. You're so different. I feel like for some of you guys, you've had to tap into this energy throughout your life and it's been harder. But for others of you, you were kind of born this way. You were just like, yeah, you know what? I don't care what other people think. I am just me and I'm bold. I'm hearing that line from Billie Eilish's song Copycat, where she says, you're italic, I'm in bold. That's literally you. I'm in bold. Like, you are so attention-getting. I don't even know if you realize this. You probably do. Like, come on. You get a lot of attention. You're bold. You're courageous. You're, like, very adventurous. You make people feel like, when you're around them, you make people feel like, wow, this person is going places. Like, people might have even said that to you. But yeah, group 1, that was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed that and that it resonated with you. Please comment below if it did. Comment any other ideas if you want to see any more pick-a cards like this. I would love to do them. And yeah, think about liking, subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Alright, hey there, group 2. Sorry, let me recenter this. Usually when I'm laying the cards down, it goes all over the place. I get a little messy. But yeah, so I'm just shuffling your cards right now. Alright, so tell me what's special about my group 2. Let me gas up my group 2, please. My rose quartz group. Okay, so we got a lot of cards here. We have the Ace of Cups. Water sign energy. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay, so you're someone who can overcome. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Wands. Wow, okay, why do I feel like... Sorry, excuse me. Why do I feel like I'm relating to this group right now? But anyways, so sorry, there's so many cards. Jeez. So you guys have a lot to offer right off the bat because you have so many cards. You're someone who... You're an opportunity seeker, and that's not the same as being an opportunist. You just see opportunity where it is. You know, you see opportunity where you see it, and it brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment and like excitement. I don't know how else to like put that into words, but yeah, and you're someone who can overcome. You could have like Scorpio placements. That for some reason I'm getting heavy Scorpio energy here because with the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, like, you have gone through hardship and you're able to go through hardship and carry so much with you and still have this Ace of Cups like energy of like, wow, life has so much to offer me. Like you are someone who overcomes. You are the survivor, you know, you are not the victim. And then we have the 3 of Cups. So you're someone who, I'm hearing like you might have a few friends, like not too many friends, but you're someone who really makes the few people that are around you feel good. Like you're able to have fun with them. You're a very fun person because the 3 of Cups like brings me like that energy of like, oh, you know, just drinking, chilling, having fun, a good time, like music, jokes, laughing. Like you're able to create a very lighthearted time for the people around you and they just feel really happy. You have really good times. You make really good memories with the people around you. We have the Ace of Swords. So you're not someone who is afraid to speak their mind. You will say what you need to say. And you're very like I said, you reach for the opportunities when you see them. Like, when something makes itself known to you, you grab for it. You're like, yes, I will take this opportunity. I'm going to run with this, you know? Especially with things like with the Ace of Cups, so things that are emotional, you know, maybe romantic, things like that. And also things with the Ace of Swords that are to do with ideas. You have a lot of ideas, so many, and when someone else has an idea, you also, like, are the kind of person that will be like, I believe in this idea, like, please do it. You're someone who's very motivational. Yes, you're so motivational. And it's because you've been through a lot that you see that other people also go through a lot, and you want other people to have that same energy of like, well, you can still do it and you can overcome. Okay, we have honesty. Literally what I just said, that you're not afraid to speak your mind. You're very honest. You're someone that people can go to for real advice. You're not going to sugarcoat things. Okay, this card came up. We have adversity. Yeah, literally, like I said, you go through a lot, okay? You've overcome so much. You're able to take adversity and spin it and make it work for you, work in your favor. Perseverance, literally what I just said. You are so strong. It's actually insane. You're so strong. And then we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yes, every time you fall, you get right back up. It's like that quote. I think it's like, fall 9 times, get up 10, or something like that. That's literally you. You are, like, you wrote that quote, you know? You're the person that never gives up. Even in the times that you feel like giving up, I feel like you don't. And I feel like you have failed. You know, you have failed before in the past, but that has never stopped you. So we have share wisdom. Yes, this is literally why you're here on this earth. To share your wisdom, to share the fact that you've struggled, and to share the things that you've gone through and how to overcome these things. I feel like maybe you guys are going through a hard time right now. We have death. Oh my gosh, yes, so much Scorpio, Pluto transformation energy. What I was going to say was I feel like you guys have maybe been through something recently, like you've been through something now, and or you're going through something right now. And I want you to know that I recognize that, okay? The world, the universe recognizes this. And they're cheering for you. They want you to get through this. We have surrender. Yeah, the universe is cheering for you. They want you to know, your angels, your spirit guides want you to know that they see this, they recognize this, and they admire you. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you might be like wanting to give up even because it's so hard. And I really feel that, especially with the 9 of Wands. I know how that feels. Like, it's so heavy. It's so much to carry. But you are so strong for doing this. And I think that your blessings are just right around the corner. So you just need to keep going, okay? And then with death and surrender, yeah, it's like you've gone through so many cycles of, like, adversity, of times where you've had to transform yourself. It's like so many to the point that you're like, when is it ever going to end? And you've had to just surrender. And I think that's what you're practicing. You're practicing this ability to surrender and try to not control the outcome, not control anything, to just let it be. And you are becoming so wise in this process. I think this is all for a reason. It's not for nothing, you know? Whoa, did you see that? Okay, we have undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Yes. You guys are here to show your love, to spread your love, because you have overcome so much. You're so loving. It's like so intense for you guys. All right, we have past life, Isis. The situation involves your past life memories. Okay, so, oh my gosh, yeah. So everything that you're going through, it's all from, like, this is your journey, not even just in this life, but in many lives. Like, this is what you've been going through. And it's all to prove this undying love, I think, for yourself. We have leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Yes, see, you're always taking these leaps of faith. And I think that's what's so beautiful about you, is that your heart is so big and you're constantly taking these leaps of faith, even though sometimes it ends in failure. You still don't give up. You're like, one of these is going to land. One of these is going to be, I'm going to hit my mark. And you believe in yourself. And even at the times that you don't believe in yourself, still deep down, you always have, you always will, because this is how you've been in your past life. Like, you know, you've been through this journey before, you know? So we have hope. Yes, you are so full of hope, and you're supposed to bring hope to other people's lives as well. Hidden depths. Okay, we got this in the last spread as well. So with that, it's like, you are so deep, and it's because you've gone through so much. You have so much to you. I think I'm also getting a message that there's a lot to you that you haven't even unlocked yet. And you need to know that, because that's going to keep you here, keep you going, you know, keep that motivation. And we have believe in magic. Yes, this is all so that you can prove to yourself how magic is real and the magic is within you. And then we have healing. You're here to heal yourself from certain things. All of this stuff that's happening for you is not happening it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. We have transformation. What did I just say? There's so many messages of transformation. You are a pro at this point. And new beginnings, exactly. I think your new beginnings are right around the corner, honestly. And I know this is just like a reading to like gas you up, whatever, but I'm honestly feeling like you've been going through a lot recently, and I just want you to know that it's right around the corner. Your new beginnings, your blessings are right around the corner. So I'm going to get one more message for you guys. All right, we have Athena, inner wisdom. Oh my gosh, literally. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Yes, so this is why you're here. You're so wise. You're so deep. You have so much to offer because of how much you've been through, and there's other people in this world that are going through exactly what you're going through or something very similar, and you're here on this earth not only for them but for you as well, you know. You're here to tap into these struggles that you've had and allow them to bring your true self out of you, if that makes sense. And by doing that, you will be inspiring so many other people. And all these words, I feel like that for some reason I'm getting this image of like you with something like covering your mouth. It's like all these words, all these lessons, everything has been trapped within you, and one day you're just going to set them free, and all those messages are going to be helping other people as well. So there's something about speech here and speaking, and I think you could, I don't know, if you've ever thought about having a platform or something like that, even here on YouTube, I think that would be very helpful for other people. I feel like you don't realize yet how much inner wisdom you have. Literally not even from just this lifetime, but the life before this and the life before that one, you know? But yeah, group 2, that was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. I hope it gave you some clarity. Please leave a comment if it did. Think about liking this video. Think about subscribing to me if you'd like. But otherwise, I will see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Alright, hello, group 3 with the Peach Moonstone. So, sorry, I'm just going to shuffle your cards real quick, and we're going to get right into this reading. So, please tell me, what are the special and amazing qualities in my group 3, in the Peach Moonstone group? Let me gas up my pile 3. Alright, we have Justice. Okay, so you could be a Libra or have a Libra placements. Let me gas up my pile 3, please. We have Conqueror of Wands. So I think this is the Knight of Wands. Yes. Alright. We have the 5 of Coins and Strength. Okay, so, this is a similar message to another group. So you guys are very strong here with the Strength card. You could even be a Leo. We have fire energy here. We have Earth, and then we have Libra. So, I got another one. 5 of Cups again. Sorry, I'm not going to put this down because I don't have space. But with the 5s, it's like this energy of transformation, or not transformation, but change. Something about change, that you're supposed to kind of keep your strength up to go through these changes and to really understand why they're happening. So with the Justice card, I'm seeing that you're someone who's very fair, or that in life you've had to deal with a lot of karmic situations. With the Conqueror of Wands, you're someone very fiery. Honestly, like, you could really have, like, heavy fire placements in your chart, but there's something about you where you are just very, I think some of you could be a little impulsive, but that's just because you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of fire and passion. You're very passionate, and I think some of you guys are really passionate also about justice, social justice even. You could be, like, I'm forgetting, like, what kind of jobs you can have in social justice, like a lawyer or something like that, or you just, like, fight for equality. You really don't understand why people aren't treated the same, like treated equally, you know? But also with the Justice card there, which is Libra, I'm seeing that you could be quite beautiful. Something about your eyes. We have gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yes. So even though you've gone through some things, like with the Five of Coins here, I'm hearing like financial hardship, because it's the Pentacles. Yeah, there's something about financial hardship, but there's something about that where you still have this gratitude for life and what it gives you. We have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, so I think in life you've had to overcome a lot of fear when it, oh my God, literally what just came out, fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy flow. Yes, you have had to overcome a lot of fear, a lot of denial, because you, honestly, in your, I know this is, let me guess you up reading, but I just need to say, like, in your past, I feel like you did struggle with denial and fear and this mindset of lack. And this could be something that you're still working on. So with the Justice card there, it's almost like you're trying to balance these things out. There's something about this impulsivity there with the Knight of Wands, where it's just like, there's something about the way that you might have been impulsive in your past that kind of brought about this mentality of lack. Like, it could have been a negative cycle. This could have been like some kind of toxic addiction. I'm almost picturing the Devil card here. But with the Strength card and Justice, it's like you have this strength to want to balance things out. You have this strength and awareness to want to grow, to want to get out of this cycle. You recognize that it's there, and you're not someone who's going to be like, oh, I'm just going to lay down and take this and let this be my life. No, you're like, I'm not going to let this be my life. This is not my life. This could be something I'm getting, honestly, that this could be something to do with, like, your ancestors or your family, that this is a family pattern, some kind of addiction that you guys could have had. And because of these addictions, or it doesn't have to be like a substance addiction. It could literally just be like some mindsets of lack that you inherited from your family, from your parents, and you're the one who's like, I'm actively trying to break free from these cycles. We have Get Curious. Okay, so yeah, you're someone who has a lot of different interests. I'm feeling like you're like a jack of all trades. We have the Warrior. Yes, you are a fighter. This is very similar vibes to another pile, but this is like, yeah, you're a fighter. You're someone who wants to break free. Yes, you're someone who wants to break free from the shackles of whatever you've been confined to. Okay, because in life, I will say that I don't think you've been given the best start, the best starting point, you know? You weren't born with much, but that doesn't matter to you. You still persevere, and you don't, for some of you guys, honestly, I really feel like you could have been or are still victims of injustice in this society right now, and because of that, it's almost like you're trying to fight for your family and even like your people right now, as well as yourself. We have compassion here. Yeah, so you are deeply compassionate. Yes, you have compassion for your people. You have compassion for people in general, and you want everyone to be treated equally. You don't understand why things have to be this way. Okay, we got a lot. Okay, so we got the arts. So you could even be a creative type. Like I said, I think you have a lot of different interests. You're someone who, honestly, you might have a risk of spreading yourself thin because you are interested in a lot. Yeah, we have easy does it. Exactly, yeah. You kind of need to take it easy, not put so much on your plate because I feel like you could be the kind of person that wants to do that. We have Sekhmet, be strong. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and that's literally right on top of the strength card. You are a strong person. I feel like some of you guys might have a hard time tapping into this because you have been through a lot, and I do recognize that. You've been through a lot, and it's been hard for you, but you guys are so strong, and I think, honestly, for some of you guys, you might feel like, oh, the best way to go about these things is to put all this on my plate and to get this done and to be that strong person and to be the Knight of Wands, like, you know, charging through and, like, carrying all this on your back. I'm getting kind of like the 10 of Wands image right now, but honestly, the universe is trying to tell you that the best way to get the things that you want done is to take it easy. Just be strong, because there is strength in being slow and being quiet and being gentle and kind. Just like the strength card, if you guys haven't seen it in the original Rider-Waite deck, it's an image of a maiden and she's closing the mouth of a lion, but she's doing it gently. She's not doing it forcefully. And that is exactly how you're going about this. Or if you're not, that's exactly how you need to be going about this. All right, we have friendships. So you're someone who's very friendly. You're someone who's very kind. You're someone who will help someone. Like, if you see somebody upset or anything like that, you're the kind of person to go up to them and help them. We have Magical Gateway. Yeah, so, okay, and then we have Wisdom. Sorry, I'm just getting through all these. And then we have Transformation. Okay, so with Magical Gateway, it's like you have this strength to go into the unknown and to go in there, you know, guns blazing, like with your torch, like ready to go into the darkness. This is really similar to another group. It's like this Scorpio energy. You have a lot of wisdom to give. People are attracted to this wisdom in you, and you're able to light the path for other people. Like, you're definitely a leader, pile 3. You're definitely a leader, and you're someone who, yeah, it's like you're something about you. You're not afraid to take, what's it called? You're not afraid to take that leadership role. You're not afraid to take the role of, like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say, but it's like, you're not afraid to be the first one. Does that make sense? Like, to look like a fool, to make a mistake, you know? You're very strong like that, and you lead the path for other people. If someone is maybe, like, afraid to stand up to someone or anything like that, you're the one to motivate them. You're the one to show them what they deserve, to tell them what they deserve and what they need, you know? You are the trailblazer. You are, what was the card we got? It was the warrior, right? Yeah, you are the warrior. You're the fighter. You're the one who brings about change and revolution and these kinds of things. Okay, and then we have here a golden opportunity. This is your last card. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yes, with Magical Gateway, it takes courage to trust. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yeah, so if you've been afraid, or if you've been, like, you have this energy within you, I'm telling you, but maybe it's been taking you a minute to unlock this, the universe is trying to tell you right now to walk through that door. Whatever door this may be, I'm not sure what it is, but there's some kind of opportunity opening up to you. You've been through a lot, but there's this need for you to really gather up your strength right now, and not in the way that you think, not in the way that it's like very forceful or whatever, but in the way that it's gentle, and that you're trusting, that you have the inner strength to trust in the universe, even though things might not make sense around you. Does that make sense? So that's kind of what the cards are trying to tell you. But yeah, group 3, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope that it brought you some clarity. Please leave me a comment if it did. Think about liking this video. Think about subscribing to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.